Oh, look at it. Hello. Hello. Oh, sorry, I got to stop sniffing. I'm back on the North Downs Way, just ran down to here. I'm going to run along and go home. Well, back to where I started and hopefully get about 15 miles. I just saw a nice couple and their dog who was like, oh, I normally do that if I got a knee injury. It was lovely. He was like telling me about a route I could do. So that was very nice. So yeah, going to go and enjoy it. Hello. I was going to try and eat every 30 minutes, but I had to wait for it uphill. So today I have got a giant flapjack cherry bakewell. Now they're 99p in a local village shop, so I think that's a really good deal for how much is in that. But they always taste quite good. Also, I keep seeing trees. I'm like, oh, they've got a lot of nice bits for whistling. Hello, 7 miles in, so technically I was going to get 7 miles to and go back, but my map I planned my route on was 7 point something, and it goes all the way down and up, and I'm pretty sure it turns around just up there, so could just turn around here and go back. And yes, I have sat down on a bench. It's a nice view. Very nice view. And yes, I've also paused my watch. So I'm going to have a little break, a bit more flapjack. It's actually quite hard to eat this one. So this one's quite solid. And then I'll turn around and go back. Got a very squished saurine bar. I've got 6 miles left. See, it's really good when you can look up and actually see how pretty it is, but it's quite steep, so not too much looking up for me. Hello, 4 miles left, and I've finally taken my jacket off. It's very sweaty, and I definitely didn't bring enough water. Now why did I know I wanted to do 15 miles today, but I turned around at 7? Because 7 times 2 is 14, which means I now have to keep running past where I need to finish, because I do want 15. So that's 15 miles done after going around longer because I can't do maths apparently, and got put off by that hill, which I should have just done because I needed the distance. Yeah, it was a good run. What I liked most was how I actually felt like I could keep running, which I haven't had in most of my longer runs, and I did run out of water, so I did definitely needed more, but I learned, you learn, I learned. I got showered, had a cup of tea and had quite a lot to drink. So I've definitely learnt that I definitely need more water, or there needs to be somewhere that I can get water on the way, because there was nowhere on this one, which is fine. Normally I do take my 2 bottles, but for some reason I thought, oh, I'll just take the one, because it's not sunny, which was a mistake. I am definitely a sweaty runner, and I do drink quite a lot. So it's 15 miles. I ran out and back, although why I decided to stop at 7 and turn around, I have no idea. I think it was just that hill put me off, when really I should have gone down, up, and then back, I think. But that's okay. I made for it at the end and went around a few other public footpaths. And what was really nice about that run was I feel completely fine now, and my legs didn't hurt or anything whilst running, or near the end of the run. Like, I felt like I could continue running, and I could still do quite a nice pace at miles at the end of the 15-mile run. I think that's my biggest concern, is keeping a good pace for longer, but it's early days. I've still got time. I've got time to practice. I have some other races first. I have a 50k, I have a timed 24-hour event, and yeah, just got to keep plodding along. So this week that was a 15-mile run, so that takes me to a 35-mile week. I've done 81 miles in April so far, and I've still got a whole nother week, so definitely on the up. Going to the gym and all that. I'm just trying to keep a bit of consistency and focus on the goal in October, and I'm not sure what I'm going to run next week because I'm away at the weekend, so we'll see. And it's Easter Monday, so it's bank holiday tomorrow. Not that, oh, that means I'm not going to run club because it's at a different time and I'm busy, because I'm not at home. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It was an enjoyable run, quite hilly as it went on the North Downs Way, and there was some quite steep bits, but then some very runnable bits too, which was nice. And the view was really good as well. So, and the lambs are honestly the best part of the runs at the moment. They're just so cute and small and bouncy. Yeah, I also wore my old Innovate trail shoes. I say they're old, my pair, because I've got a new pair, so they're old. They actually did really well for 15 miles, which was nice. They're definitely not as padded as those other ones. I always think that I'm going to be more chatty on my runs, but I just wasn't really feeling it, because I think I'm just very aware that the only way I'm going to get through the 100 miles is just by running more. So therefore I just need to get the run done. And yeah, it was a nice run, no concerns, felt pretty good. Not a fan of hills, but if you go up, gotta come down, so that's quite nice too. And they're good practice, that's what I keep telling myself. So the sun is shining, so I thought I'd give my vest a bit of a wash, which that is quite disgusting. It's been quite a while since I've given it a wash. It's done many miles, so it's definitely needed. So I thought I'd make use of the good weather, and yeah, I'll appreciate it on my next run. I think it's very easy to forget to wash them as well, so. Tuesday, the 22nd of April. It is very warm out. I just did 4 miles, mainly because I need to go to Scouts soon and have some dinner. But I ran to a shop to get some painkillers, where the lady was like, so I showed her my ID. She went, "Oh, you look too young." Honestly, I'm not complaining. And also, you can fit 5 cream eggs in this running pocket. They do jingle a bit, but you know, that just says that you can fit more in. So I got 5 white ones because they were reduced, and they are my favourite. It's Wednesday the 23rd of April, and I've just come back from my run. It was supposed to be 7 miles, it ended up being 9 miles because of the road closure and just going a bit further. But yeah, no, it was a really nice run. I always find the first mile really hard, and then, or 2 miles, and then warm up to it and have a good time. But this time I ended my run at Sainsbury's, which might be a habit here. But because I, of course, needed to see what reduced hot cross buns they had, and yesterday they were 90p, and today they were 25p, so I did go back with 4 packets of hot cross buns in 3 different flavours. I've got coffee and chocolate chip. I've got 2 of those because I like the chocolate bits toasted, an orange, I like all of them toasted, an orange marmalade one, and just a normal fruity one, and a pack of hot cross bun flavoured custard creams, and they fit perfectly in there. So yeah, a good run and a good little shop, I guess. 25th of April, so this was a early-ish run in the morning. Did 3.6 miles. When I say early, it was like 6:30, it wasn't early. And I did 3.6 miles so that I can go narrowboating this weekend. So I'm going to go travel to just outside of Reading to go narrowboating with a load of guide leaders, which should be a really fun weekend. Hello. Hello. We are on a guide narrowboat? No, narrowboat. We're going to go for a run, so just along the canal, unsurprisingly. So we'll go up and down and come back and hopefully not get lost. It's cold. It is cold. Hello. Oh, this is Abby, my sister, by the way. Again. She's here again. It is a bit chilly, so we should get moving. Bye bye. I'll start my watch again. Abby, can you say that last sentence again? What was that? It's enjoyable then, isn't it? So I said if you go slower, it's enjoyable sometimes. Yeah. We're just plodding along. And it's actually... Abby can talk and breathe faster. No, you couldn't. You start walking, we'll see. Bye! Bye! You just ruined my pace! So we are going a bit faster than walking pace. So it's a lovely morning though, it's actually quite warm. Isn't it, Abby? Oh yes, sorry, yes, I was thinking how lovely it is to be up this early when I'm not at work. It's 6:30, it's not that bad. And, oh, a lock! Whee! A lock. First lock. And we are here! This way, so over here. Come to this bridge. So this is the electric lift bridge. Yeah. So maybe we'll get to the next lock and turn around? Yeah, or we could... we just passed the lock, it was very close, so we carried on. Oh look! What a nice one. I'd like to point out that this canal boat trip is just for adults, so we haven't just abandoned our young people on the boat. They are all well over 18, hence the morning run. We're going to the pub for dinner! Yes, because... yes. I'm celebrating. What are you celebrating? I finished my second year of learning disability nursing, which is a master's, so very scary. And I only have a week off before we start my last year. Must stop talking, I'm getting out of breath. Almost like that's adulting, isn't it? But there we go. Okay, so first off, on Monday it was Run Club. I did some track, we did some track. Did 8 miles in total. Oh, I'm out of breath when you walked up the stairs. Did 8 miles, I ran there, did the track, and ran the long way home because I told Mum I'd be home at a certain time. And she'd have a roast ready. Like, what a treat on a Monday. And I thought, oh, I can run a bit further just to not be too early. Today is Wednesday the 30th, it's the last run of April. I did 5 miles, but I went out and did a run with Maverick Run Project in South East. To cycle 5 miles to the start, and then I ran 5 miles with them. It was lots of fun, really chatty, a really social pace, and then I cycled back and it was a bit shorter because I didn't get lost. But I don't think I'll be doing a triathlon anytime soon. Not actually a fan of cycling, and I'm even less of a fan of running after a cycle. But that brings April to 115 miles, which I am really pleased with. Really pleased with that. So it's just onwards and up. April done. I think that was a pretty good April. 114 miles running. I went to the gym. I did some other cool things like the narrowboating. Yeah, April was a good month. Did some good trail runs, tried some trail shoes, sent them back. Hopefully gonna get some new ones. I don't know. I'll have to try some. Yeah. I would say that was a good month, especially for it being April. Yeah, I don't have much more to say on that. I just had a good time. looking back, I had a good time. I'm not sure I had a good time on all of those runs, but looking back, I had a really good month. So yeah, here you go. Here is my month overview, and that's what I did.